Yeah, I lived in Mexico for a little while, and the bad thing about living there is you had to wear a lot of ponchos, and everyone said I looked like a roll-on deodorant. Oh, good morning, everybody. Those of you that don't know what a roll-on deodorant is, look it up on Google. It's actually a funny joke. All right, good morning, everybody. We're gonna delve back into the Italian side of things. I thought, chicken Parmesan is one of those great dishes. I know a lot of you are cooking at home. So this is one of those really simple, easy, delicious dinners to make. That's your family will think, oh, you're a gourmet. Okay, really, really simple. So what I'm going to do first, I'm actually going to start to make a quick down and dirty sauce. Okay, really quick sauce. So I'm going to give it a little bit of oil, just enough to coat the bottom here, not a lot, little olive oil. And I'm going to go ahead and put some olive oil over here in my skillet too and get it ready. Might as well get it all ready to go. So the first step that you want to always do is I could have thrown some onions in there right now. I'm just going to do a quick little garlic tomato sauce. Now, for chicken parm, guys, you don't have to make a homemade sauce, okay? When you go to the supermarket and you go down the spaghetti aisle, there are countless numbers of sauces that you can use for this. You don't have to go all serious gourmet and make a sauce from scratch. Not necessary. It's a step that you may not have the time to do. And if you don't have that time, then that's cool. Don't do it. So my garlic is already becoming aromatic, and I'm not going to get it any further than that. I'm going to add in my whole peeled tomatoes, like so. I've got some herbs. I've got a little thyme and a little oregano right here. A little thyme and oregano. It's probably about 2 tablespoons all day. I'm going to go ahead and add in about half of that right now. So 1.5 tablespoons. Right there. And I'm merely just going to let that cook, okay? Now, I'm going to give you guys the price of admission today. I'm going to give you my secret tip, okay? Salt for sure, pepper for sure, and this is my little secret ingredient to you. This is worth you logging onto Facebook today and this beautiful Friday morning here on the Oneo Bay at Papakona Restaurant. Beautiful, but here's your price of admission. This is my secret ingredient for my spaghetti sauce that I use. Honey. Honey. Why honey, you may ask? Well, honey's a beautiful thing. Honey is one of those beautiful culinary ingredients. It's actually one of my go-tos for fixing anything, okay? And the reason why. Honey has 3 distinct properties to it, okay? The first thing that honey will do, and this is for this particular application, tomatoes have a tendency to be very, very bitter or acidic, okay? Leaning towards the bitter side, okay? So what this will do is this will cut bitterness by 50%. Honey cuts bitterness by 50%. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add in about 2 teaspoons full of honey. There you go. That was worth the price of admission today. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that sauce down and let it cook. So what that honey does is it cuts the bitterness or that acid of the tomatoes by 50%, okay? So it's got 2 other magical features. The second is that if you over salt something and it's too salty, add honey and it'll cut saltiness by 50%. It cuts saltiness by 50%. The third thing that it'll do is if you add honey to something sweet, it actually doubles your sweetness, okay? It doubles your sweetness. So it's my miracle little kitchen. I've never worked in a kitchen where I didn't have honey at the ready at all times. I just really love to have it on hand. Okay, so I'm gonna let my sauce go. Let's pull up our other stars of the show today. I've got some panko breadcrumb right there. I have 1 egg right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just beat him and crack him right here into that bowl, like so, okay? Off our hands. I'm gonna just give that a quick little. So what we're gonna be doing, guys, is we're gonna be doing the classic breading procedure. So while that's gonna be being done, I'm gonna go ahead and heat up my oil here in the pan. And I've just got a shallow scotia oil down there, okay? I don't want to deep fry it. I just want it to kind of lay on that oil and get a nice sizzle on it. The sizzle is the key, guys. Sizzle is the key. Now here, I've got some flour, just plain old flour. So I don't like to just use plain old flour, so I've got a little bit of oregano, okay? And I'm going to show you guys a quick little trick when it comes to oregano. So I'm going to pull some up in my hand, and you can see how it's very leafy. So what I like to do is I put both my hands together, and I just grind it in my hands, and it makes it a little bit more powdery. Okay, I don't want big honking pieces of oregano in this batter. I've got also a little bit of garlic powder. I'm going to add that right in there too. Okay, so all I'm doing is adding a dimension of flavor. Now, do you have to use garlic powder and oregano in this mix? No, you can just season it. You can use some Old Bay if you like. Use any seasoning that you like, okay? Don't be held by convention, okay? Think outside the box, guys. Think outside the box, okay? So, I've got my classic breading station ready. I got my seasoned flour, I got my panko, and I got my egg, okay? So, classic breading procedure that's taught in any old culinary school. Okay, so I have my beautiful breast of chicken right here. Beautiful breast of chicken. Gorgeous. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this, do the whole thing. So I'm going to go ahead and just dredge it right in my flour right there. Get this out of the way. Wash your hands really quick. Okay. Have a nice little water stand underneath me. Okay, so first things first, into the flour, okay, and just give it a nice coating so it picks up some of those herbs and spices. Herbs and spices. Some people call them herbs, I call them herbs. Okay, very good. So then we're going to just go right into our egg wash now. Just dunk it right there, like so. Get it nice and coated in that egg. Okay. Come on, coat everywhere. Good. Excellent. And from there, right into the panko. Try and work with one hand on that. Get one hand dirty. And that's a beautiful coating right there. Press it down. You want to get all that panko kind of pressed into that egg mixture, yeah? And that makes for a nice breading. Pull some up, put some down, smash it down. Okay, very good. So I'm going to go ahead and take these gloves off really quick. I'm going to have to wait just a couple of seconds. It's about 82 degrees today here at Papakona on the Oneo Bay. You see how beautiful of a day. The waves are actually picking up. I normally don't surf unless the waves are 20 feet or above, so I don't go out in the water too much. Just kidding. I want to learn how to surf. Too much of a scaredy cat though. Okay. Oh, beautiful. So you can see that happening right now. I'm testing my oil right now. See how that sizzles up real nice? That's fantastic. That's what we want to see. So I'm going to go ahead and take my beautiful chicken cutlet and just drop it right in the oil. Okay. So again, guys, what are we looking for at this point? I know you know. We're looking for golden brown and delicious, right? Golden brown and delicious. Trademark. Trademark. Okay, let's get this area cleaned up real quick. Get this all out of the way.
How did you prepare that chicken breast?
It was actually already cut to scale. I actually have breasts down in our kitchen that are actually measured. It was an 8-ounce portion of breast. If you're doing this at home and you actually want to pound out your chicken, you can totally do that. And you can reference some of our old past videos. The chicken cordon bleu actually has a pounding method in there. And this is happening really quickly. You can see how the golden brown has already happened. Look at that. Really, really quick. Really, really quick. See that? Look at that. Beautiful. So I'm going to just flip this to the other side and get that other side cooked through. So I've got my handy dandy easy. Okay, so we stepped away, got my gloves on, and we're going to go ahead and complete this dish now. So go ahead and test our sauce and see where our flavor is. I'm going to actually use the back of the spoon. Very simple, easy, delicious. Again, guys, Italian food is not rocket science by any stretch of the imagination. So let's go back to Chickensville here. What I'm going to do is I actually have some pasta already done. So I cooked this fettuccine noodle. I cooked it for about 9 minutes and got it all ready to go in advance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take a little bit of that noodle, put it right down in that bowl, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sauce a little bit of that pasta. Oh yeah, they got some of those nice, beautiful tomatoes. So I'm going to save some more of this. That's for the rest of the chicken. I'm just going to give that a quick toss, toss, toss. Okay. Great. Okay. So I'm going to build this actually in this aluminum container here because I'm going to put this whole thing right into the oven. And it's going to be one all-encompassing dish. Okay, so that looks great. Looking good. The table will wipe down. Let's check our chicken. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful golden brown and delicious, right? That's exactly what we want to see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to merely take this chicken breast and pop it right down, right on that chicken. Okay, and I'm going to hit that sucker with some more sauce. Oh, isn't Italian food beautiful? Italian food is a beautiful thing. Now, the other star of the show here, guys, is this beautiful Parmesan cheese. Parmigiano Reggiano. Okay, give it a nice dose of parm. It's looking good. Excellent. So we're just going to pop that into our easy bake oven. And all I'm looking to do is melt that cheese down. Okay, I'm going to melt that cheese down. Now, while that's happening, let's discuss a couple of things really quick. I'm going to go ahead and get my knife ready because I'm going to need to cut into that bad boy and taste it. So get everything cleaned down. So we're working on a lot of new things here at Papakona Restaurant. We're really trying to update our to-go and takeout menu. We're doing dinner service for you on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, okay? You place your order the day before by 3 o'clock and we'll deliver it out to your house the following day, or you can come on down and pick it up right here at Papakona. You can pick it up and go walk around and maybe eat somewhere on the walls or somewhere where you just scarf it down real quick so you don't get in trouble. But hopefully all the restrictions are going to be lifted pretty quickly here. I think we're getting close to the end of the whole stay-at-home thing. Let's hope that, fingers crossed, that ends soon. Always check our website at papakona.com to see our new menu postings and anything that's changing with regards to our opening here at Papakona, okay? So that's very, very important that you stay in the loop via our website or our Facebook page as well, okay? There's a lot of good information on both locations. So let's just check that. It's not going to happen super quick. I'm going to give that just about 2 more minutes. While we're doing that, let's just take another quick view of our bay. This is the location here at Papakona Restaurant. We're right here on Oneo Bay. This has to be one of the most gorgeous restaurant settings of anywhere in the world, I would say. I would defy anybody to beat my background. Again, #beatmybackground.com. But take a look at that, how gorgeous this is. It's just beautiful. You get a beautiful panoramic view when you come in here and you sit down and have dinner or a brunch. It's just an unbeatable location to come and have a meal. You see how gorgeous that is? That's Ali'i Drive over there. You see all those cars are starting to pick up, which is good to see. Starting to see a few more cars. But also, some mornings you'll see the dolphins out right here in the bay. And when it's whale season, you'll see the whales as well. So it's quite gorgeous here. So let's turn our attention back after that quick little tour around. Oh yeah, there we go. That's looking good. That's what we want to see. So you could already see the golden brown and delicious starting to happen. I probably could have cooked it for just a skosh longer, but I can't wait to dig into this. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig into it right now. I need to give it a whirl. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that beautiful chicken, and all the cheese. Love it. See if I can get it with a spoon. Piece of pasta too. Oh yeah. Bon appetit. It's simple Italian food at its finest. Again, guys, really easy for you to do at home. I hope you saw that. And again, this is one of those recipes that's fun to do with children. They can sprinkle the cheese on top with you and really help you out in the kitchen. Make it be a family affair, right? And once again, visit us online, papakona.com, for any information of the comings and goings here at Papakona. And we'll see you on Monday for another week of beautiful classes. Cooking in Paradise with Chef Chris Allen, Executive Chef of Papakona. Mahalo.